Nobody knows that I'm doing this. What's up with y'all? And of course, this is your man GI MOE, aka non-GMO, and this is Rush Hour with Mo. So let's go over some things. Now, how was everybody's day? I know the small got to me, drove me a little crazy. Uh, it's different. It's like I'm in the world's biggest goddamn bomb. You hear me? Man, what to do quick. I hope everybody's staying safe out there. The smog is going to be crazy. Yeah, bro, that traffic mean as hell, bro. If y'all don't know, I got the pleasure to work with Quick this past weekend, breaking my acting cherry. Um, and yeah, this motherfucker stabbed these shit out of me, man. So yeah, it was real. It got really real, man. I finally get actors. I really appreciate acting. Um, yeah. So if anybody is unaware, if you woke up this morning and you weren't alerted, the reason for the smog because it looks like California. This reminds me of exactly how California looks, Southern Cal, SoCal. Um, the smog that has been coating and covering the Midwest all the way to the East Coast is coming from a Canadian wildfire, and it's definitely has triggered a lot of health hazards. I had to go to work today, and unfortunately, I work outside. They called us back in, very unhealthy, and I've been feeling, I've been having a headache all day. But yeah, so in New York City, the haze, man. If y'all haven't seen New York City, consider ourselves very lucky that we don't neighbor with Canada, because it gets real. He said, yeah. Said people are going to be very impressed with you. Hey man, thanks a lot, bro. Hey Slim, that it. I finally got loose on the second day, and then I had to die, man. So it's all good, man. So I really enjoyed my time, um, going over these lines with y'all, and man, it was an experience, So I look forward to many more. So yeah, y'all, if you haven't seen New York, man, we are very lucky. It's really bad. It's horrible. So everybody stay safe. I've been trying to look for some tips, but I guess you're gonna have to get a purifier for your house or something like that in order to what's happening salute. It says Facebook user, so at 9 times out of 10, it's either Bobby or this is my man Adonis. So also tonight, this is gonna be quick though. I just want to share a couple funny videos and stuff. Also tonight, we also have the Nuggets and the Heat. All right. Now, if y'all bet, um, they're saying that the bets are going to go by Denver, by 58-38. All right. So they're predicting that they're actually going to take the Heat. So we'll see. I was very surprised that they won the last one. Um, Caught me off guard. I definitely see the depth chart that Denver has in comparison to Miami Heat. And them boys, man, they were not playing. They stole a game and in Denver's house, which is very unheard of, especially when you're dealing with air from in a mile high, state. You know what I'm saying? I think that was a problem with LeBron and them, man. They would just look gassed out there on that court, man. It's hard to go to those high climates. I used to when I was in the military, we went out there one time, and it felt like everything we did was just a million times rougher. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all checking that out. Place your bets, and if you have any suggestions on how to place the bets or who to bet on, we can always talk sports. But look forward to that tonight. I think that starts at. Let's see, what time does that start? They will be starting, I think, around 8:30, 9 o'clock Eastern time. All right. So yeah. Another thing too. Oh man, we got Miami. Oh man. I'm very surprised, and it's a dog. Miami got some dogs on their team. Now they're thinking that Tyler Hero should be prepared for Game 3. Okay, 8:30. They're thinking that Tyler Hero should be back for this Game 3, which would be awesome. He is a beast, a dog in himself. Yeah, Butler's a whole dog. Okay, And the ongoing joke is that that's J Dog's son. You know what I'm saying? That he Jordan's son. So it's always dope because the way he plays is very aggressive and it's all on him. You know what I'm saying? Now, when we talk about Denver, it seems like they're an unmovable object. You know what I'm saying, or a force um, that that nobody could ever beat. I mean, you look at all the depth that they have. The bench alone, you got Portis coming off the bench. You got, goddamn, you got all these 6'7", 6'8" beasts. Um, then of course you got Jokic, the most laziest, slowest player I've ever seen in my life, but he gets it done. Some of the most amazing shots that I've ever seen from somebody that shoots off the tippy toe instead of actually having to jump. And he plays volleyball down low. So he is a rebound aficionado, when it comes to that. His weakness, of course, as everybody sees, is his defense. He is not a rim protector. And so Bam Adebayo, I feel like he took, full advantage of that. Yeah, tip of the fingers. Yep. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And I mean, it always looks like he's throwing it up on a prayer. You know what I mean? It always feels like he's just doing anything out there, but it's precise. And he's to the point. He shoots above his head. He doesn't even see the shot leave his hand, but it's nothing but net. It's just wet. So yeah, I look forward to that. This is going to be a battle, and I don't know who to root for. I don't know who exactly to root for in this one because I just enjoy seeing these two teams play. Um, I do have a feeling that Jokic and them are going to pull it off. If it goes to a game seven, they definitely are going to do it. I think that eventually the depth is actually going to kill them. Yeah, yes, indeed. Jessica, yeah, Miami. Jessica, are you from Miami? Because you are really rooting for them, or are you just against Jokic? Ah, that's something to know. So let me see something. I'm going to actually share my screen. Let's see. Let's go to yeah. Let's go to IG because I thought I'd share some little crazy things. Let's see here. What did I save up? Let's see. I just want to say something funny to lighten y'all day in the rush hour. Oh boy, my, my man was still chewing, wasn't he? He was getting it in. You did. Let's see what else we got here. Now, see that right there is the reason why you don't let your daughters watch too much love and hip hop and all that stuff. This little girl has the attitude of a grown woman. How did she know to be that attitude? Jessica said, Miami fan of the team, been so since D Wade was drafted. MD PG girl all day. Shout outs to PG County. You dig? That's what we do here. You know what I'm saying? It's in the water, y'all. If y'all didn't know, fun fact, PG County has the most basketball players in the world per capita. We breed ball players all day, every day. You know, so that's a very fun fact. You can look them up. Um, we have a lot of them. Okay, and if y'all don't know, if you ever went to middle school here, or if you've ever been in this area, we ball is life here. We are some basketball, New Balance, Timberland, slouch sock wearing, uh, 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 what is it? Goddamn shit. We play that shit. We play basketball before we even start school. They will open up the gyms just to let us work up a good funky sweat smelling like onions and steak and cheeses right before the game. Right before class. What's up, Angel? If y'all don't know, that's Coach Diggs right there. Make sure y'all check her out on Facebook at Coach Diggs. If not, Coach Diggs, can you please put your tag down there so I can pin it in the comments? Um, let's see what else we got here. I picked out a couple things. that I wanted to share that was pretty lighthearted. But this right here was in China, and check this out.
直接找这个就行。
请支付。
真的吗？哇，
支付成功。
谢谢。
So, if you saw that, it's dubbed the palm payment. So the new method of identification and payment is offered by what is it? Tencent's WeChat Pay. Okay, which I think it's going to be pretty dope that you can actually use your it's no different from encryption or biometrics. I think that's the way it should be. That way you don't have to lose a card. Your card is your hand. So somebody try to rob you, anything like that, hey, they're gonna have to chop that hand off. You dig? Hey, what's up, Phoenix? Yeah, straight up and down. I'm not gonna hold everybody, but of course, let's see what else we got here. I had a couple things that I wanted to show. Oh yeah. So just in case y'all forgot, prison ain't fucking fun. Okay, I've been to prison. I don't like the shit, but they make this shit look phenomenal. I've never seen this before, but take a look.
Oh Lord, we have real gymnastics going on. Sir, y'all having why don't do it? Stop playing with it.
Watch this. So yeah. So my man, they are having a ball in there. And of course, we got everybody check out Coach Diggs. All right. Yeah, make sure you check her out. And of course, we have somebody that works in the Department of Corrections on here. And I don't see how they have this much fun. This got to be state. This cannot be feds. Okay, this cannot be the fucking federal prison system. But they seem to be having a goddamn ball. Especially with the cell phones now and everything. They got technology. Craziest thing about cell phones, right, in the prison system that I found out, because when I was in there was no such thing as cell phones, is that the smuggling aspect of it. Okay, the smuggling aspect of it is that it's got to go in somebody's ass or their vagina, right? So my whole thing is, I get that it can fit in a vagina. Okay, you see babies come out of vaginas, right? But when it comes to let me see if I'm doing this right. When it comes to smuggling cell phones with men, that's a lot of stretching, champ. Like, there ain't a yoga instructor in the world that can teach you the proper kegels to expand your horizons that far and wide to fit a rectangular object in your keister, okay? Matter of fact, that's what they call it when they smuggle knives and shanks. It's called rekeistering. So once they shank a person, they have to stuff the bloody shank in their butthole, right? This is prison. You know what I'm saying? They put it in their prison purse. What they call it, the Gucci bag. They got nicknames for it and everything. So it gets wild and crazy when it comes to that. Oh shit, everybody is 444. Quick said. I was watching some videos the other day about how they make different meals while they enjoy this. One dude made an entire cake out of honey buns, crushed Oreos, in a Pop-Tart. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. When you are sitting around and you are bored, everybody in there had a job one time or another. You got electricians in there. You got people that have done telephone wiring. You have had people that have done everything from all walks of life, bro. And I'm telling you now, bro, it ain't nothing they can't do. You dig what I'm saying? Nothing they can do. Let's see here. All right. Let me see what else I got before I get up off of here. I just wanted to give y'all that rush hour feeling, man, that good feeling. All right, so this is from my man Good God Almighty. Let me just pull it up real quick. I gotta get his name again.
So you selling your own little mumbo sauce now, huh? But we all know that's a lie, cause you can't make shit.
Yeah, you right. He can't even make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
boss, he can't make shit. And he's some shit.
Man, I don't know where you heard that shit at. You can ask my son. I ain't selling no mumbo sauce.
Man, Dad, fuck him. Sell your mumbo sauce. He ain't shit. Fuck him.
Boy, stop talking to
Dad,
people like
fuck
that.
him, Dad. Fuck
Both
him.
of y'all shut up. So you was lying. You is out here selling mumbo sauce. But you thought I wasn't gonna find out.
Listen, you little weak ass sucker.
Come on, man. Come on now, man. I don't want no trouble. Come on, man. He didn't know what he talking about, man.
Slim, I can look in your eyes
and tell your mind is filled with nothing but lies. Slim, I'm about to kill you. Man, turn me loose. That hurt. I ain't turning shit loose.
Man, where you letting him beat you up like that, Dad? Come
Son,
on, dog.
shut up.
Man, come on, Dad. Hit him with the salt, pepper, ketchup style.
Salt, pepper, ketchup style was used to kill my brother some years ago. But it ain't gonna work on me, Slim. And I got to handle your bitch ass.
Man, these ass, Dad.
Boy, shut your ass up.
Man, Dad, fuck all that. I'm about to fight this dude myself. Get off me, Slim. Get off me.
Man, let my arm go, Slim. Shut your chump ass up.
Ooh.
Don't run now, Artie. Got my weed. Come on.
Dad.
Don't you go out there and get fucked up.
Man, I ain't scared of this bitch ass.
That salt, pepper, ketchup style ain't shit. Oh, yeah? You a real chump. I'm about to bust your ass up. Slim, you ain't messing with me. I'm too sharp.
And you'll be handling my father.
What are you doing, Slim?
Man, get the fuck off me. Man, ain't fucking my father up, man. Hey, Slim, you don't need to run over there. He's gonna probably fuck you up, too, for real.
Son, man, get the fuck on my
Slim, calm down. Slim, calm down.
Damn it. Fight on the screen, Slim.
Hey, man, y'all want my painting?
Right now ain't the time to be worried about no paint. Oh, that shit hurt. Oh, shit, I gotta put my guards up. You better. Slim, you rumbling like shit in this Ben's warehouse linen suit. Oh, shit.
Man, Slim, let me go, man. Slim, let me go. I'm about to kill my father, man. Slim, let me go. Slim, let me go, please.
Oh, hell nah, man. Get off me, Slim. Get the fuck off me, Slim. Oh, my motherfucker, God. Slim. Oh, my God, my mama, Slim. Oh, man. Get the fuck out of my way. Watch out. My mama over there. Move, Slim. Let me go over here. He rolling over here, Slim. Watch out. Let me jump over this. I gotta go save my father. Oh, my motherfucker, God, Slim. Daddy, I'm tripping over shit to get to you. Daddy, get the fuck out.
So you selling your own little...
Oh, man. So, of course, that is Joe Jackson, mayor of the Green Line. And boy, oh, boy, that is funny as hell. I thought I'd share that with you. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can scour my Instagram. Make sure y'all check him at Joe Jack MGL. Very talented comedian. Me and Phoenix had the pleasure of interviewing this guy some years ago, probably about 7 years ago. He performed, and he's also a thespian. Not lesbian, but thespian. And he's also doing I think he was in the Giz or the Jizz, what do they call it? The Giz. And he was in that. And he's also acting in a couple other live plays. So yeah, you might want to go check that man out real quick. Let's see what else I got really quickly. Oh yeah, this is funny as hell, y'all. So just check this out. We'll talk about it.
Close. I'm the same height as motherfuckers. We really the same height. It's just your head, like your neck, and your head is long. So they give you a little extra height. Like I'm stocky, I'm short and stocky, so my 6 foot is different from yours. Like you would be put over 6 foot because your neck long.
Oh
Up
God.
close,
Hey, oh man. So this man was explaining to this young lady. This man was up there explaining to this young lady about why her height, you know what I'm saying, how tall she is, young short guys, man. I'm telling you. And me being on the cusp of uh uh of what is it? I'm 5'11" and a half. I'm on the cusp of 6 feet, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand it, you know what I'm saying? So I don't care, you know. Does height matter, fellas? Does height matter, women? Have y'all ever turned down a shorter man? Hmm? I would think that it wouldn't matter to most women, you know, especially if it's about the horizontal mambo, as they like to call it. But yeah, that was pretty goddamn funny. Let's see if I got one more. Okay, it's 4:51. I'm gonna go ahead and see what else I got in my cache. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, this is a fucked up video here, but I want to show y'all that speed kills, okay? So everybody out there that speed demons, watch this. Hold on, bear with me. Watch this shit. Look at that. Look at the people flying out of that son bitch. So why would you turn down a shorter man? Look at that, y'all. All three of the people literally flew the hell out of the car. They were going speeding at a high rate of 100 miles an hour. One landed on the roof, one went through an office window, and the other one you could see landed on the ground. That is one hell of a way. And I'm telling you now, if they didn't die, you gonna damn sure wish you was dead. You know, I know that everybody turned into Gumby. You know I'm taller than you, Mo. You know damn well you got a long way to grow, champ. You got a long way to grow. Okay, god damn it. But yeah, so let's talk about that. So why, Camille? Why would you turn down a shorter man? What was it? You don't like the attitude? You know they always say that they have complexes. What was it? What was it? You know, I have never dated a woman taller than me. I have flirted with the idea. I met a woman that was 6'7", and I was giving her the best game of my life, and she was with it. She was ready. I got cold feet because I'm trying to figure out if you got to have a dick that match her height. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the vaginas get bigger as the taller they get. You know what I'm saying? So I got cold feet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm only 5'3", so shorter than me, that's a major problem. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I wonder why. Is it the fact that women have to feel protected? Is that the thing? Do y'all just feel protected by a man that might be an inch taller than you? Maybe, how many inches does a man have to be taller than you at each and every one of y'all's heights? Because Louise is about what, 5'8", 5'9"? You know what I'm saying? So 5'7". So and you're 5'3", Camille. So I'm trying to think. A man 5'6", 5'7". You know what I'm saying? Like what's the max, how can I put it, under 6 foot that you would go? You know what I mean? But I've always been intimidated by taller women, you know what I mean? Like, and them tall women be lonely too. They be lonely, fellas. Like they really be lonely. I've had some munchkin cannot protect me. How do you know they got guns? Guns protect anybody. Guns protect any goddamn body. My father always called them the equalizers. Okay? Them little guys will shoot the shit out of you. Okay? And if they don't, and they may not be able to hit your chest or your head, but they can shoot you in your nuts. They can shoot you in your kneecaps, in your ass. You know what I'm saying? It's another back a nigga ball for you. You know? Hey, shit, don't nobody say that about dogs. Dogs ain't maybe but 2'3". You know what I'm saying? They don't walk upright, so you got to go for the height of the motherfucking dog. You did? She said, I got guns too. All right, then. Well, I guess that's the answer to your question. Fuck it, you know. But I got homegirls maybe 5'7". I don't know. Nigga Ange. What's up? What's up? Facebook user. It says Facebook user, so I don't know exactly who you are. Who just commented, I just put up there. I've talked to taller women, as friends, you know what I'm saying? And they have standards. They don't feel like that they should be dealing with a man that is shorter than them. And baby, you 6'5", like, a lot of men don't like women that are that fucking tall. You know what I'm saying? You might as well go ahead and get a man that wants to climb that motherfucking mountain. You dig? That wants to, yeah, I guess, yeah, climb that mountain. What's another analogy I could use? Climb that mountain? I don't know. But I find it that taller women don't have a pick of the litter. They have, they are very, they go without taller men because taller men have tall favor. It's called tall favor if y'all don't know. So guys that average 6'4" and up, they get a lot more attention from women because women feel protected by taller men naturally. Climb the tree. Yep, I like that. I like that analogy. But it gets to a point where she said, "I don't want somebody that can pick up like a baby." Well, what if he's a solid 5'1"? Because I don't know if you've ever dealt with little people before, but little people are solid. Like they have man weight and woman weight. It's a big difference between a baby weight and a solid ass goddamn little person. Like they're built differently. They're built differently. Quick says, I got a friend who is 5'4". He was a pro fighter, and all I will say is, if a 6'10" dude was in front of him, I'm still putting my money on my boy any day. Yeah, bro, that's real shit. In combat, in war, in street fights, you will see some of the most phenomenal athletes and things happen. I mean, you figure the average NBA player now is averaging about 6'6", 6'7". You'll see the Nate Robinsons, who are about my height, 5'11", 5'10", who can jump out the building, who are athletically gifted. But Nate Robinson did get knocked the fuck out in the ring. Even though he looked good, muscular-wise and all that stuff on the court, he still didn't have the hands or the brain to handle the punches, or the chin. But what's up, bro? And she said, nope, can't do it. Okay. Well, you know what? Everybody's allowed to have their preference. Now, let me tell you the other side of the coin, right? Shout outs to both sides of the coin. We're on a hiatus. But of course, this is the Rush Hour with Mo. You did. And that's my big bro. So the other side of the coin is that I've taught, because I come from giants. I got males in my family that's 6'7", 6'8", shit like that. I'm actually the smallest one. The women in my family are very tall. They average my height and above for the most part. Some of them are, average. You know what I'm saying? But why do women intimidate men? Okay. Why do taller women intimidate men? Because it's taller women, if I could put it in perspective, no man wants to look eye to eye with their woman for the most part. And that's a lot of women. That's a lot of fucking. Have you ever been around a tall woman? That's a lot of women, okay? Now, like I said earlier, men we think immediately with our dicks, okay? We think with our penises all day long. Now, here you go. Right here. If we put it into perspective and dimensions, right? A vagina can already handle a fucking 8, 9, 10 ounce goddamn baby, okay? That's a big fucking problem, right? Now just add 12 more inches to her body. Everything starts becoming gigantic. Her hands bigger than you, you know what I'm saying? Shoulders broader, her head bigger than yours, you know what I'm saying? So the first thing we fucking think about is how big is the hoof? Okay, we thinking about if the hoof gonna be little, am I gonna match up with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, do I want to find out? So I think the ladies, if a man is that hell bent on being with you and you're that much taller than him, I think you should go for it. You never know. It might be a surprise. The man might got a fucking kickstand for a goddamn third leg and he need to use it. And the average woman can't handle it. Okay? So y'all might want to go for it. Now, the other side of the fucking coin, talking to taller men. I know some men that are slim and tall, exceptionally tall. I know men that are behemoths, that are very big guys that look like they can pick up any object in the fucking world. The main thing that they talk about all the goddamn time is that the women want them to pick their ass up. Now listen, I don't know if y'all ever heard my rants back in the day, right? But I have a rant about picking a woman up like a fucking backpack and fucking it at the same time. You can't, no man in this world can just maintain that. I know we look at pornos. I know we do. Everybody does. And the fantasy of every woman is to be picked up and busted up in the air, right? Well, in the porns, those women are on average 150 and down. They don't pick women that are 150 and above up for long periods of time, okay? Boom. The main complaint amongst taller men is that the women want to pick them up, and taller men, because their appendages are way longer, they work at different levers, they usually end up having a lot of lower back or upper back damage because of their height, because they're constantly crouching over. You know, it takes them further distances to lift things. That's why bodybuilders, you know, a lot of weightlifters are usually my height and down, because it's anatomically correct to be able to move more weight within a small area. You dig what I'm saying? Women body shame the fuck out of niggas' height. I know, ain't that crazy? The vagina has nothing to do with her height, nut. Tall women vaginas are around the same size as short women's vaginas. You know what? Hold on real quick. Since you wanted to talk that shit, you called me a nut. Let's go ahead and let's see. Let me type this in. But y'all go ahead. Let me hold on real quick. Are taller women's vaginas bigger? Boom. Okay. All right. It says here, the size of your vagina is unrelated to your overall size and body shape. Vaginal length can vary significantly if you are tall. Larger women, but larger women. Oh, hold up, larger women, but you feel like, I don't know who the fuck typed this, but they need an editor. But you feel like maybe the length of your vaginal canal might actually be short. It could be. Now, let me see something. No stupid questions. Let me go to this real quick. Let me get my references together. This is Reddit. Let's see what they say. Most women do taller men have larger penises. Now see, I've heard women talk about that. That does not. I know, of course, that's a misnomer. That tall men don't necessarily have larger penises. You know what I'm saying? So we as men know this. But the problem is that women wanting a man that's taller. You might have a short dude that got a goddamn kickstand. Like I said, he might have a shit longer than a Cadillac. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it don't matter. You know. But yes, scientifically they say if a woman is taller, they can have a longer vaginal canal, which anatomically makes sense. I wouldn't see how the pelvis would be bigger and elongated and the actual vaginal canal would still be only 6 inches. They say that the average woman, which of average height is about 5'10", I know about 5'7", 5'6", that's around 6 inches, you know, and it being able to stretch and, you know, be malleable, yeah. In the code they do. Don't nobody throw rocks and hide they hand like women. Man, this I don't know who the hell this is. but yeah, man. So I really thank y'all for checking in, man. This has been dope. This has been the Rush Hour with Mo. And of course, we are all taking a hiatus, and you never know who may pop up next time, next week doing their own thing. It's been really real, y'all. I'm gonna go wash my black ass. I have been in this smog all day, and yeah, man. Let's see what we got. Y'all still up there. We don't know the fuck they not. And my asshole, I've surprised so many females. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, thanks a lot, Adonis, man. So everybody, get home, making it safe. Wash your black asses, wash your white asses, wash your Indian asses, whatever ass you got, wash it clean. Because shit don't change until you get up and do what? Wash your ass. So with that being said, and now I'm doing all this engineering by myself, y'all. So you know how this shit go, right? You know how crazy this shit is. Let's see if I can do this. Wish me luck, everybody. Wish me luck. Y'all be easy. This is your man, GI MOE. Love y'all. Deuce.